studying with Nika. You've entered the energy zone. Let's get into it. So everybody want to know, where did God come from? Do he got a mama? Do he got a father? And how did the earth even become in existence? This whole world, period. How did it even become into existence, you know? No Big Bang Theory. Let me give you the short scenario. So God has 7 spirits, as you know. Him being God. No, he wouldn't make that 8 because he's God. Remember, spirits are spirits, ghosts are ghosts, entities are entities, angels are angels, humans are humans, son of men are son of men, children of God are children of God. So that's another stuff. Okay, so the Spirit of God was hovering over the surface of the deep. So they let you know it wasn't nothing but water. But it was so much water, it was darkness. And his spirit was hovering over the surface of the deep. The spirit sensed something, and immediately God become one with the spirit. And he called out the first thing that he seen in there. That's where you get those things that are visible or hidden in the invisible with the natural eye. So he called out the first thing, which we would know as
a doyle.
What you guys know now as the sun. But inside of the sun, it was something else. So he got in the midst of it. And he realized that it was all knowledge, all wisdom, all understanding, ages of ages of ages that have been here forever. And as he got in the midst of it, he said, this is something that is highest of the highest. So he placed it to all the higher things above his throne. And as we know now, it's the Holy Ghost. Then he noticed something else in there, and he called it forth. But it came up angry and red, meaning furious, mean, angry, mad. He didn't get in the midst of that. He pretty much summoned it, told it to come subject to him. And when it did, it became undone. As you guys know, is
Archives.
what you would know as the moon, but inside the moon was a lower energy. So he placed it down lower to be a setting for all things that are low. And he placed himself in the middle. So how would God know that it's nothing before him or nothing after him? Without the Holy Spirit, he wouldn't have never known that. But see, the Holy Spirit had been here before anything, as well as what you guys want to call the devil, the evil spirit. But God just called it the Lord Spirit, and he called both of them good. He placed himself in the middle, and he uses them both according to his will, and it's to better us. So long story short, that's how the world was created, through the Holy Spirit, because inside of her, she birthed things. The Holy Ghost birthed things, and she birthed the spirit of wisdom. Same way inside of God, he birthed things. He birthed Jesus, as we know, the Son of God. And that's another study time. But all in a nutshell, that's how the world was created. Those things that are invisible to us is visible to him. That's why he says there's nothing before him and nothing after him. He is the beginning and the end, the Alpha and the Omega. But just side note, God got it from somebody else. And I love the fact that he placed something that was so high above him. He didn't have to do that. He could have kept himself above both of them. But he placed himself in the middle to keep it a balance. And plus he called them both good. Negative energy, what y'all call, but he just said lower, and higher energy. So when you look at the sun, you're looking at Miss Ice.
A doyle.
And when you're looking at the moon, you're looking at
Archives.
But inside of both of them, remember though, was entities. And inside the sun was the Holy Ghost, and inside the moon was the lower energy we would call, I can't say Satan, I can't say the devil, I can't say demons, because none of that was him. It was just a lower vibrational spirit. Yet it was still good. And that's studying with Nike on Energy Zone. See you next time. Woo, woo, woo. Woo! Woo, 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 woo!
Y'all are so pretty. Thank you. Also, studying with Ice, I was the one who's pronouncing the name.